Good morning, everyone. It has been a while since we made a vlog.
A hot minute, but we are back. It is a new year.
It is 2022 now.
2022.
That is hard to believe.
New year, new us. Just kidding. We are the same people, same business, all the same things around here. Not much has changed since Vlogmas, but
Yes.
a lot changed in 2021. And we wanted to do a little recap on all the things that, you know, well, not all the things, because a lot of things happened. But I will say 2021 was probably the worst year for us.
Worst!
But a lot of exciting things happened, and you can definitely go back and watch vlogs of things that happened, all the fun things. Maybe we can prop this a little higher.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick this up, and I'm gonna see, maybe my arm won't fall off holding this, but...
Well, I like that. Maybe we can just put a little elevator.
Okay.
Is this a good elevator?
I think this should work.
Look, it'll elevate that much. Let's try it. Much better. We can stand tall and not have to...
I don't know why we put it on
relax.
that thing in the first place. We were bent down. That was
We
not
looked
good.
kind of funky. But a lot of fun things did happen in 21. It was probably the biggest year in change for Tails Up Pup.
Is that why you mean like the worst year?
Yeah, I think like a lot changed in a good way, and then a lot changed in a bad way, and we learned a lot in 2021, and I'm hopeful that in all the things that happened, the good and the bad in 2021, will build for the best of 2022.
2021 was a year of like huge growth, so many things happening, and if you think back, at the beginning of 2021, we only had the space that we're in right now. Production did not exist. One space.
Two employees.
Vinny and Brittany, and then 2021 happened, and we got
I was gonna say no clothing. We did not sell any clothing.
No clothing.
We only
Clearly
sold
there's clothing in the background.
Like graphic tees for humans, and the rest was all dog stuff.
So February of 2021, we moved to production. Well, not moved. We acquired production. So 2 spaces. All the people that you saw throughout Vlogmas, Inslee, Lauren, Connor, Keelan, none of those people worked here on January 1st of 2021.
So everyone, all those people came in 2021. I
can't believe
the
that.
2 people who started in 2021 no longer work here.
In 2022.
In 2022. So all the people who came, the people who started are no longer, and the people who came are here.
Yes.
So that is crazy shift, and now we have women's clothing, which has completely changed our business in so many ways. And
we transitioned from basically an online dog boutique to a comprehensive dog mom shop.
Yeah.
That is like a massive shift that I would say, did you see that coming?
Like we were like driving this way, and then one day we were like, and now we're where we are. But we're more cruising down the road again.
Business, I think, we've been doing this for 3 years, and one of the biggest takeaways that I've learned is that sometimes you gotta be going and pivot and go that way. I don't know did anything make us choose to pivot that way? Was there a single event you can think of?
Well, what the thought in my brain right now was that a lot of things we thought were going to happen in the business world in 2020 when the pandemic hit, did not happen then, but the aftershock happened in 2021. So like everyone's like supply chain and getting all the things, and like it was a little bit in 2020, but there was a lot more supply chain issues trying to get them on time. A lot more of that in 2021. A lot of things that we planned to have in our Christmas collection, we ended up having to cancel because they weren't going to get here in time.
Which we didn't find out until like literally October,
The craziest
November?
Thing in business is that those people never tell you something's delayed. So if you forget about it, it's going to show up in like March when it's delayed. It makes no sense. I think it's really rude that they don't tell you that things are delayed, but luckily me and Inslee are pretty on top of it, and with each other's brains, we're like, hey, what about this? We need to check up on this. And they'll be like, oh yeah, it's delayed. And I'm like, okay, well then cancel it, because we don't want Christmas hats in March.
You don't. Or stockings in March.
Yeah. So a lot of things that we were mentally prepared for in 2020 and not mentally prepared for in 2021 happened in 2021, which is why it feels like it was a bad year in that aspect.
I would also say I guess we're now looking a little bit further back than 2021. 2020 was a year of we never had enough people. We were literally spending all our waking hours making bandanas. 2021 was kind of the opposite of that. We were able to get so ahead on the bandana making phase. We obviously hired more people. All of that was totally different, but we did a whole shift. We made a new website. We obviously hired more people. We got a new space. So there was a lot of business growth versus in the sense of I guess building an organization and the business pieces, whereas 2020 was growth in the sense of a lot of product growth and just customer growth.
And for 2022, we wanted to just touch on a few things that...
The word is optimization.
Optimization, that's our business word of the year.
That is the goal for 2021.
Okay.
2022, if you will. I'm still getting used to saying 2022.
This is a...
We've talked about optimization 5 times.
Yeah, but we didn't talk about it being the word of the year.
Well, yeah, that's new. First here.
It is the word of the year, optimization, which we started in the last year. Now I'm forgetting what even year it is. And then we are really harping on for this year.
So yeah, 2021, I would say the word was growth. We just grew as an organization. Everything was trying to get bigger and that. Whereas 2022, after that growth, we're trying to optimize and do the things, the things that we did in 2021, we're trying to make sure they are as streamlined and as efficient as possible.
Yeah, we're already working on it. We're, 21 days into the year, and we already have done a lot to better ourselves for this year. We're feeling optimized. We're feeling on track.
I think a good example of the optimization, let's use inventory as an example. 2021, because of the supply chain issues, we were buying a lot more inventory, and I would say this had to do with pretty much everything. Clothing, fabric, all of the stuff that we purchased to make the business run, we were saying we need to buy a lot of that because we don't know when we're going to get it back. That creates a lot of problems for businesses because you have to put all that cash out there to acquire the assets and you can't be as nimble. 2022, now that supply chain has gotten a little bit better, and I think that more than anything, we've streamlined what we're doing more. We can be very Holly is scratching at the fence for her toy. We can be very, very streamlined in the things that we are purchasing to the time that we sell them and then turn around and do it over again. So where we used to buy 20 yards of fabric, now we're buying 10 and placing 2 orders.
Yeah, sometimes. It just depends on what it is really.
That's true. But that's the overall theme.
Some things that we've accomplished in the first 21 days as well is launching our brand new tie-on bandana, which was a huge goal of ours. It looks completely different. And
do we have one over here?
Yeah, I think on your desk. Oh, well, that's just plain red. That's kind of sad, but...
This is nuts. This is one of my favorite bandanas.
Oh, I didn't know there was one with the words on it. So, if you remember, this is our old one. Here, show one that you can see. Yeah. We used to have the red edges around the side. This is a giant piece of a square of fabric folded in half. It's quite heavy for a dog when you think about it, so we have made this brand new contraption. It's almost like our slip-on with extra added ends to tie around the dog's neck.
This took so much testing, R&D if you will, of just trying the different curves. Obviously a dog's neck doesn't go straight across. If you look at a t-shirt or anything, all of our clothing curves because of the neck. And so we didn't want a straight piece of fabric. That's why we had to experiment with the curve, figure out what worked.
We already launched these. We launched them with our Valentine's collection. Now every tie-on our website is this design, and the feedback from the customers has been amazing. No one has said anything bad about it. They all say how it fits their dog so well, and now it comes in extra, extra small through extra large instead of just small and large.
More sizes, all the sizes that the slip-ons come in.
Yeah, so this has already launched. This is something that we're really excited for 2022 to take off even more. One of our goals for 2022, oh snap, he's walking away, it's gonna be sad, run! One of our goals is to turn our boxes, our fun mystery boxes, into a subscription.
What?
So we actually will be doing this soon. The official announcement.
We have had so many people since we started the boxes. 2021 was really the year of the boxes starting for us.
Yeah, we didn't sell boxes before 2021.
We wanted to make it a subscription box from pretty much day one, but there was a lot of technical issues when we were trying to get that set up that we were not equipped to do. But
now we are.
But now we are, and I think that is going to be something that's going to be huge that people have wanted from the beginning, and we've wanted to do from the beginning.
So we're very excited about that coming soon, so keep your eyes peeled if you're interested in that. It will be, we are pivoting from the dog and dog mom box to a dog box to keep the price down as a subscription. Whoa! And then, I think I got excited and I just like, Connor's here, I see his reflection. Anyways, we're hoping that there will be like add to your box items where you can have a human item, all the things, and we're just really excited about all the things coming.
That is a huge announcement.
As a goal, what is one of our goals for 2022?
Well, we want to, 2021 we wanted to double our revenue. 2022 we aren't trying to double, but coming close to doubling.
Yeah, a little less than doubling is our like somewhat realistic but very hard attainable goal.
Yes,
stretch goal. Hopefully we can do it, but we might not be able to. We're just not really sure, but you know, we got to set goals, and last year we did not hit our goal, but we were close, and that's okay. So
setting goals is important because you have something to aim at. Even if you don't achieve those goals, you were still aiming, and you probably like achieved a higher level than you would have if you didn't set the goal. Yes,
and we have been working really hard on our emails that go out to our subscribers. That could be a whole video in itself, so if you're interested in email list stuff, let us know in the comments. We can make a video on that. Nick and Ed.
What is Holly doing back there? I hear Holly.
Uh-oh. Is she stealing?
What are you doing? She's trying to steal. Bring your toy.
What room is she in?
Come on.
Uh-oh, she's coming up front. Come here, girls. Say hi. Okay,
so we put Holly's toys high up in places that she can't get because we let them have all the toys down all the time. She destuffs them and then she starts trying to eat the stuffing. It's not good, so sometimes we have to put them high. But Holly is a little mountaineer and she learned to climb up some of the like wire racks that we have in the back, and so that's not safe or good. So I think that was the commotion.
Yes.
What was I saying? Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. This is a very good time, and I think you're saying this about the email stuff. Because it's the beginning of the year, this vlog channel has evolved a lot over time, so you guys can just let us know other things that you want to see in the comments and things that you want us to talk about, parts of the business you want to see, anything really, just let us know.
Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes.
And maybe let us know a goal that you have for 2022, personal or business.
Putting it out there publicly is one of the best ways to it's kind of like an accountability partner with the world. You feel like a little bit more tied to that goal and that you have to do it. Another goal for ours, and Danielle and I talked about this morning, is to film more. So like it if you want us to film more, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.